All right. Now we're starting.
Hello?
Now we're cooking with meth.
Ah, no, Sergio, no. No.
Yeah, it's
Hold
not
on,
Breaking Bad.
Hold on, I need to start this pound of powdered sugar.
Wait, was it meth or math? Because I like one of
I've
those.
heard the ME part, so Sturkio is gonna get spun by Rule.
Yeah.
Okay. But
We're gonna be cooking with meth.
funny drug things aside, that looks really cute on there.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
I
yes.
saw you startled.
Oh,
What do you guys think?
Yes. Yes. What do you think of my cap form?
He's so adorable. Pet him.
Yeah, it's the well, Vass has the little pet icon. No, I was gonna say was that the colors are from the original cat form that Vass had years ago. So my sweetie here was able to keep the colors. And then I do like if you notice the detail is the hair shortened, and I think it works just beautiful.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Aw. And I just pause him right as he closes his eyes. Oh, he's adorable.
All right, let me watch the stream. Okay, so this is the final case in the original trilogy.
Yes.
The bridge to the next ones.
Yes.
The bridge to the turnabout.
Right from the ashes.
Yeah.
Rise from your grave.
And
before.
Oh,
And
he-
the final.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on.
Oh shit.
3D models.
Tell that this was a DS exclusive.
Yes.
Oh shit.
This is what one of the launch games for the DS was Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorney.
yeah.
Right after its GBA, which not many people do now.
Picture. Oh no.
Shoot.
But was that the blue badger or the pink badger?
It was the blue one.
Well,
was
it's just
it
that
really hurt?
Just,
it was just all in shadow.
just
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I had offers, but none I took. That is until the day that girl showed up.
All right. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
there you are. Finally. Where you been? My sister's trials is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Nope.
You're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer. She no longer works here.
So you are the copy boy?
I'm
No,
Phoenix Wright,
I don't
the
know what's
defense
going
attorney.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, you're the Pheonix Wright? The Pheonix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
There you go.
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Pheonix Wright, right? The undefeated
No.
defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases, yo. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try it elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to let me help. It's my sister.
Yeah, hang on a second. It's like,
Uh,
oh, you're better than nothing, I guess. The undefeated defense attorney.
Yeah, you better.
yeah. That's a semi thing running with her for this game and Apollo.
You know, I know
She does get better.
I was gonna say I know it wasn't out, but in a way, it's kind of like if this was out during a certain game, this would be like Capcom's little dig at Mighty Number 9. You're better than nothing.
Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator.
CSI, yo.
Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young. How old are you?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh,
Keep that in mind.
I see. Wait, only 16.
I'm set to be inside the 4 and 6 in 3 more years. My work's beginning quite well, no. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
Yeah.
Great,
So
another future professional in training.
she's a junior.
He looks so much like Maya.
That's
this about?
the
That's
idea.
half the point.
So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So
What about
it's a
a
murder
fork?
case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. No, she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? I
That's
hope you're a
true.
scientific
First, but,
investigator when you go.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Did you
Yeah,
just
I was just upwriting myself.
Yeah.
You-
Well, I will say, Sircon and anyone, if they're wondering why she also looks like this, Emma is actually based on the early design concepts for Maya, where Maya was wearing pink glasses. So this is kind of like prototype Maya, yeah.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe your business should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah, sure. Can't fault her for lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister Dave will be clear.
Your sister.
Oh yeah, but by the way, like, this bonus case was released in 2004. Like,
Yeah, so this
it
was around the time of
Yeah.
CSI Las Vegas and probably the early parts of CSI Miami.
No. I'm talking about like the time shortly after like Trials and Tribulations came out.
Well, no, but I'm also saying it's like Capcom also like they wanted to do a case like this because CSI was a huge, impactful show, so they wanted to have this case be like, you know, we really love CSI and CSI Miami, so here you go. Real world investigation.
I've been doing research, you know.
Actually, a quick look. CSI, Miami, and New York during this year.
Damn, really? Okay.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be just Miami, you know. There are different like
Yeah,
series.
Las Vegas had been out for quite a while. That's what got that.
Yeah.
Who are you? Yep.
All right. That
Anyway.
Deadpool. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Will
Yeah,
it
she should get
involve
down to
the
detention
touchscreen?
center and talk to her sister. Relations to Mia?
Stop.
Yeah, relation.
Please don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok. All right. Relationship
Just-
with Mia.
I mean, don't do it too often, okay?
Yeah. We don't want to get too off track because I know there's a lot. This is a long case.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Faye person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She's always told me to go to Mia if I ever need a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia's a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more as a woman's name than a man's.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Hmm?
But she's my only family.
Oh boy.
Your only family. What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
All right. So need to move on.
Yeah.
Vass, did you want to debut the certain thing now that Emma has been revealed?
Oh, well, yeah. And just to be the case, I designed the figure based off of her later appearances.
Yes, that's fine. If you guys,
This
view
is
Twitch, you'll be
based
able
off
to-
of her like appearances in the Apollo Justice trilogy.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
Very sexy.
Hey,
Anyways.
Very cute, honestly.
February 22nd, detention center, visitors room.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'll put the figure like some.
Yeah, figure showcase. Yeah.
Cute. I like it.
And then I get booted out, and then you place that there.
No, there you go.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got she got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Sircon, can you do this character?
Yeah.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Oh.
Sorry, ma'am. Your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this here?
Understood, ma'am.
What was that all about?
So, Sircon, as you'll see, she's very military.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But you tried some more, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is that? Is it that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for the district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma? Huh. I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed the crime. Huh? What?
Wait! But the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. It's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Oh my, that was a bit of a bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? Near the subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. The stab once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh, spaghetti.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
Mm-hmm.
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. That is very accurate. Real. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learned.
Same thing in the military.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So you're the chief prosecutor. Phew. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do at the job, and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible. You wouldn't.
Lana, what happened to your hand?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? No one told you that too. Huh.
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way from his office.
I noticed that her eyes are looking at Emma when she's looking to the right, and then whenever she's talking to Pheonix, she's looking in front of her.
Yeah.
Although it seems it has a very little in common with Mia.
Yeah, this is like how it's originally spreaded. You don't notice some any noticeable difference, because these were designed for the DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is kind of, I can't help but immediately think these are kind of common liar tells.
Yes, that's what I'm noticing. Like, she's not looking at you.
As I said, they made sure this case was a little bit more grounded in reality, more real life type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year. She was auditing her class. She was different than the other students. Different? How? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was a top of her class in school.
I was the best there was. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good at school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But,
Oh,
Lana,
I wouldn't say that.
why?
Well, there's a way.
Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here has ended. The rest, I leave to you.
All right.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't seem right. It's that
And
look
again.
in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what.
Mm-hmm.
Rip out its heart and then
I'm sorry, Mr.
devour it.
Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiley. Everyone liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that.
Hold on a second.
What?
If I had a nickel for every time I had to defend a prosecutor, I'd have
I would have
nickels.
2 nickels, which isn't a whole lot, but it is amazing. It's happened twice.
It's true. Pheonix has now defended 2 prosecutors.
Well, yeah.
Up top, Raleigh.
An upcoming prosecutor and a chief prosecutor.
Well,
What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation, I suppose. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay. All right. Let's go.
parking lot.
Let's go. Oh.
But will we have the
Prosecutor's
stepladder run?
office, underground parking lot.
Is that a? Is that
So
a?
this is a lot. This is the lot
Yeah.
will happen.
Is that the EFS?
The what?
Emergency pants service.
Looks like they're still
Oh, well.
investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to be examining crime scenes. I'm trying to
But
not
this is
stand
Ace Attorney, so who cares?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, Pheonix Wright stands out like a sore thumb because he's wearing blue. I'm
his
trying not to
hairdo.
stand out too much here, see?
Okay, Circle.
Hey there. Oh, sorry. I was all set.
Oh, no, Rally.
Dasher.
Yeah, this is you, the cowboy guy.
Oh, Dasher, are you doing well?
No, that's... No, wait, that's the cowboy. No, that's Raulio's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Dasher just showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Ready, Rally?
You expecting to go unnoticed around here, partner?
Partner?
Dirty Harry.
So what do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
Actually, I know the movie, but don't remember the character's name in there. Hold on. Keep going.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
Marshall. Looks more like a sheriff to me.
You looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But there's my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
Huh.
Yeah, this claim territory with a mother load of evidence.
Sure thing, Blondie.
If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you will regret it, partner.
Bang.
You know what dreams a cacti out in the desert dream? You wanted.
Do they dream of candy?
What is...
Dream of sticking people? I don't know.
Circle.
What's this guy talking about?
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
I think he got stuck in a western and refused to leave it.
Twice in a row that
my
Raulio's
team.
plays a drinkaholic.
Hey, I'll be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind living the rest of my life in a western.
Well, yo, what was that hombre? A friend of yours?
Kinda, sorta, yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West? It seems.
Until
Like
the
the
cat came home.
Wild
Looks
West.
like he's from Texas.
Okay,
Aha!
This is why Gumshoe doesn't get paid as much.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, he can't play dress up.
Aha!
No, because of more eccentric characters that hog cash.
All right.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? It's scientific... in scientific terms, please.
That's a scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
What are you doing, stepladder?
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Rallios over there in the corner?
Yeah. Well,
Hello.
What's up?
Oh,
why is he connected to the wall?
What's
ATM
this?
and Rallios.
A wallet.
It's when he wants to be by himself.
Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found the wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at the crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this. Please, just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
okay, scientific
Wallet.
Mia.
Or,
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside it.
Let's at least look to see who it belongs to.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you how to trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? And here's the mechanic that'll be implemented later.
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Okay.
Right.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Honestly, you know what this is, Fast? This is like in Resident Evil 1, where you had the 3D models where you could manipulate, like, looking at an object.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably where Shu Takami and Chidi Mikami got it
That's where
from.
they probably got it from, yeah.
Yeah. And through the power of the touchscreen of the DS.
Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the presence of Enter.
Okay. Oh, here you go. Yeah.
This is an ID card.
Hello there, Inspector Gadget.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID. I'm not gonna say that number. That's way too long.
5842189.
See, well, isn't a scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. That was just basic observation.
And interaction.
Yes.
Pretty much.
You got Strickle.
Hey.
I mean, Circon. Yeah, sorry, Circon.
Goodman's ID, an investigator's ID card found at prosecutor's office crime scene. ID number 5842189.
All right. So we know something.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
No Magatamas this time.
Wait, does this mean?
Yep.
Yeah, boy. Hey, hello.
Oh, hey.
268381.
So this is what the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. The way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, but I'd be found out right away.
You don't
Well, that's no fun.
Which is why.
Jeez. Yeah, that makes K3 of Trials and Tribulations worse.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This badge is made out of paper.
Well, that's so fun.
And also, when he lent it to
Vass, you know what Tigray should have done? He shouldn't have used paper. He should have went with a chocolate coin or like a chocolate attorney's badge. That would have worked better.
Yeah.
Nobody would expect it. Well, it's always smell chocolatey around here.
Okay.
No,
By the way, that's
the
right.
gumshoe. That's the perfect bribe.
Of course.
Oh, wait a minute. There's something on
Yeah,
the back.
and by the way, that reminds me of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just went over that, but still.
Name and
The
ID.
name and
right
ID number are written here.
there. Oh, yeah. We already
Bruce
said
Goodman,
yeah.
ID 5842189.
It is honestly kind of funny how a bonus chapter kind of like retroactively undoes the later two games.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder why they only use numbers for ID. Which is why I chose this case as the last case for this.
Yep.
Also,
Also,
Fingerprint.
I did like her Emma's mention of Godot, the coffee guy.
Yeah. Coffee. Yeah. Coffee boy.
Let her
Even though
silly.
technically we do not know who that is at this juncture.
Still in a coma.
Well,
Yeah.
no. You know what it would have been? She would have known, like, because Mia would talk about Diego, so she probably knows him. You know, Coffee Boy as in Diego.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let her silly. The reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba-dab. See, wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab. Dab on them haters. Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Yabba dabba 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 doo now.
Exactly my point.
It doesn't take much to amuse her.
Oh no,
Yeah, we
let's see what's on the back.
We can also
Okay.
go with the Greek alphabets too if we wanted to be really pedantic.
Now these are just
like.
It's not. Oh, I thought they would say something about. Okay. All right. Well,
Eh.
Well,
Time to investigate.
Although shame on you, Capcom, still going with a blurry image. You could have at least touched it up and make it somewhat legible.
All right.
No, we don't care about that. We're Capcom.
Here, a
Yeah,
phone.
you know that's not inaccurate.
Let's see if it works.
Don't touch stuff we don't. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she bowing about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can just hear me just fine. The phone isn't broken.
But that will be a factor later, no doubt.
Look, Adore, this must mean something.
I'm not sure that door means anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Alright, let's move on.
Look, a door.
An oil drum. It looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
And
Wait,
hey, look,
I know.
it's occupied.
I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you're probably just getting to get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
I don't
You
know.
sure are. You sure are.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
There on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What? Yeah.
I got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, you know, was Mr. Relatively German? Or was he British?
Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name? I think he's referring to Einstein. She's referring to Einstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It was Einstein.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't move to the other side, or no?
Oh, there's the wall. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
Which,
You
in
can see
case
the
anyone
whole
is
parking lot
curious,
from
he was
in there.
German.
It says security.
Huh.
Perhaps it's a cafe.
Who?
Cafe
you know,
security.
like that NYPD pizzeria.
Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to bring it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard's office.
Yeah,
You know,
New York
I scored a
delivery.
97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a score for common sense.
You know, actually, I'm kind of surprised that wasn't actually something for Dead Rising. That there would be a place called Cafe Security.
No, but they got Jill sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the-
Hey.
This wall is on our way.
Mhm.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. There's no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. I think
Oh,
you have to go.
oh,
now we.
I knew that there was more to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no
Hey,
time
might
to
as
waste.
well-
Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
And accidentally opened the mine.
Well,
Alright, Riley?
partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The sheriff. That was pretty good cola.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Yeah. Scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, this little filly's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
How do you know it's not a Honda?
No problem, partner. About time for riddles, anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a surveyor you like.
You claim jumpers.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy thinks he is?
Really?
And from
Oh, he
and when,
he
for
thinks
that
he's in
matter?
West of Loathing. That's what.
Clearly,
Oh my God.
yeah.
When the cows never came home, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
well,
They were roaming.
okay, Super says, hey guys, you guys need me yet? Or could I maybe drop in?
Yeah, you can drop in.
Yeah, you
Oh,
drop
yeah,
out if
go
you
ahead.
want.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Come on
Yeah,
in.
yeah, come on.
Come in, Super. I'm gonna drag you down.
Okay.
Come on in. Come on,
Let's,
partner.
look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza. Hey,
Hey, Super.
Hey,
what's up?
Super.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
hey.
Howdy, boy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, all.
Hey,
Howdy,
I'm the
Heather.
Western guy around here. Around these parts.
Maybe we should check out the room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor's office.
Hi, prosecutor's office.
In any case, you stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our queen, here.
Right. Great.
Bunch of cattle rustlers.
Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's go check it out. Oh, Sergio, you're up.
Ah. Excuse me? Were you two all set?
Us?
Oh, yes.
Yes, the bed box lady.
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're
It's the
selling
sandwich
lunches?
lady.
Here, this is a crime scene.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
That was curry and rice, I believe.
And you,
Yeah.
sir?
Yes.
Ooh,
Goodness
one.
coming at you?
Tempura.
Tempura and ham.
Oh,
That looks super
I
good.
like the taco necklace, you know, the little octopus
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And here for the guy with the red mask.
What's next to the fried stuff?
Oh, what's next to, well, that would, I think that's ginger or that's diced ham in the corner. But yeah, that's
ginger.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's pickled something.
Oh, pickled. No, it's pickled ginger. Yeah, pickled ginger. Like, and then you know what? That's what I had over at Kura Super. That's like a tempura jalapeno right there.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
That sounds heavenly.
And you know what? That's a tempura. I believe that's mackerel. Like that's definitely fish.
Holy
Because
mackerel.
I've seen them fry fish like that. You know that udon channel that I sometimes link in No Mike Vast. So that's definitely tempura. I think tempura mackerel or tempura sole.
Oh, you. All right.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limit to anyone without clearance, especially passerby. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like that job clearings.
Oh, well, that's hardly a way to read someone. Even in my day, as the cuff-up queens are over.
Uh-oh.
Cough. Queen? Like what?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The image are burning to my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secret. I look
Secret?
high. Dear me, you're a slow one, aren't you?
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What?
Okay,
Clearly
Dasher,
saw me
that's
committing the crime.
Yeah, Dasher.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Lana,
Clearly
yeah.
saw me committing the crime. I'm already dead. What the heck?
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cuff up queen.
No, that's Phoenix.
No.
Phoenix.
Please, cough up queen. Tell us what happened.
Ugh. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
Well, I won't.
But before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my eels.
Are you perhaps related to
Hello?
Von Karma?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes. She means it.
She's actually more stronger than come on, yeah.
It's where do I have someone with heterochromia?
Yep.
Okay.
Case.
Okay.
Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Fridays every week is salmon.
Yum.
Destiny was yesterday's special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know that. You should know the foul misdeed of the evil one who haunts his den of iniquity.
The evil ones?
Yes, indeed. Persecutor, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocent. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Persecutor. What a farce!
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Ah,
Do you have a personal grievance
anti-prosecutor angle.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is it some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, look me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Ew.
The most heinous of all, the evil one. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devoured the evilest lunch of all.
Really?
Really? What?
A co-worker's lunch?
I'm now totally confused. One thing's clear: this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. I honestly can't blame her. I do.
Where's a Magatama when you need it?
Unfortunately, nope.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
life.
yeah. Unfortunately, the Magadama is replaced by DS
Science. Yeah.
And chronologically,
It doesn't really allow us to pry into the secrets of others. Oh, sorry.
Doesn't this chronologically take place before Justice for All, or?
Yeah.
No. This is Well, also this is kind of like it could be after Trials and Tribulations. So.
But it's definitely before we learn about Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So this takes place after Case 4 and before Case 2 of Justice for All.
Yeah.
Alright, so what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery tie to his world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
Wait a second, you know Lana Sky?
Of course, it's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchbox of sin did she pack to make that journey? I wonder.
She
And if you want to know
always
why,
travels
just
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Yeah.
She has a mean hater streak.
Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
I come here every day to sell lunch. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunch are a hit here.
Yeah, GG, I wonder why.
I mean, as someone who's been to Hawaii, there's a lot of Eastern products.
Wait a minute. Is there like so bento boxes in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Like, when I went to Costco...
There's a lot of Japanese citizens that live there too.
Oh yeah.
hey,
there's
just having a container with a meal that remains sealed for travel is kind of a good thing to have.
It is, and there's a lot of Japanese products at Costco in Hawaii
Oh
that
yeah.
you never find on the mainland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. I never been, like, personally, I never been in Costco.
Oh, dude,
But
it is heaven.
Hey, but of course we go to Costco's because we like the double chocolate chip cookie.
which are quite big. Which
Oh my god, they're good.
We're Costco boys.
Big!
Of course we'll be eating this chicken bacon.
Hey, that's not bad. I mean, it's chicken Alfredo in a roll. So
It is.
oh
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I've done a thing where I've actually put a hot dog in the chicken bake. It's pretty good.
Oh, dude. Oh, nice.
So that's
Just to say.
I pitched the idea at Costco
Actually,
on millions.
Actually, that would solve like the empty space that they have. So,
Yeah.
noted.
Well,
I mean,
Tokyo.
thing is, big.
I mean, they wouldn't
You're
call this drink the
underestimated.
chicken bake because
Oh. Well, no, to say, Vass, You know what's unique? Because I know Striga, I know another Canadian friend up in Vancouver, and she works at a Costco. She does food testing. They actually they don't do the baked chicken bake, but instead they make handmade California rolls. So at Costco you can at the food court get California rolls.
Sweet.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, but let me. I'll get a picture. Yeah. You guys, I'm gonna get that picture because it's like crazy.
Let's get you.
Only in Canada.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Oh, did you say something?
No.
Your food sucks.
Only food connoisseur can understand. And who said that? The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso Trilobite lunch at.
Never mind. You win.
Hey, it tastes just like pork.
Can I just say, for the theme of just bento stuff, they nailed it with her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to appreciate part of the Trilobite's flavor.
That's a cephalopod.
Yeah.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there? Yes, the one you tried to bang the door in.
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunch, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
Though, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, VaStar, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis! Not.
God damn it.
Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility. Ha! Perhaps? Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10 days old clam in the chowder.
I wonder if Charles was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be sure cause of blood poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now that you're talking cough off clean.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
Okay. Let's just present something.
All right.
This card.
Lunch land vendors only accept cash, not cards.
I'm gonna put this in no mic for y'all. So there you go. Yeah, that's what I mean. They have an actual sushi bar in.
Especially not a card.
That was good.
Someone else. Oh, nice.
No. This isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
Oh. And you're showing this to me, this lunch lady. Why? Yeah, Dumbo. That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Yes, like here you go.
How old is this woman? How big is her ego?
Oh yeah,
30s.
I forgot I got to mention. Thankfully, they don't let you show like profiles.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. No. This was before they started doing profiles.
Yes. Well, actually, they have want to make up for presenting profiles. So.
Actually, I was gonna say.
It's Edgeworth's office.
Yeah. What do you? Oh.
There's his original attire from when he fought Mia.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's the Nickel Samurai.
Yep, February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, Room 1202, Steel Samurai.
Yeah, the Steel Samurai. This is the kind of room that just screams, I could do the job. What a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What's that, a shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whatever office is this, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Hey, Pheonix, Wright. You never tire prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Yeah, I just returned from my trip again.
Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and
Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. He.
Hey, don't blame me.
Well, we're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this dusty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
Hey,
Again?
hey, the stays right from trials and tribulations.
Yeah, there's
What?
a Hingeworth smirk.
Man, 2
What?
months have not passed, and already.
Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream.
Uh-huh.
All I can imagine is that the one little blooper or whatever is just him driving around the car. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Get shoes back.
Oh,
Hot and dirty.
Your
Do,
car.
do, 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 do.
I didn't say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, what do you think you did it? I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean,
I now get that one joke. Anyways,
So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
yes, sir. Emma Sky, it's nice to meet you again.
Now that you didn't... No, that didn't sound... Okay,
What?
my
Okay,
voice is sounding rather hoarse. Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
What? Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold it. What did you just say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district.
Seems like he's getting harder times.
She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. She can't do a go-dot.
You, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
oh, don't we know it, don't you know?
Wait, what do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? I killed somebody.
That was
And was
Edward.
framed for it. And also Von Karma. No, not that. Von Karma, the old one.
Yeah.
I know one thing about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false
You didn't
testimony.
say the magic
charges.
word.
You name it. And then this quagmire.
That Luger.
Yeah, then that
That's
happens.
you. My innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
Oh, come on.
That's crazy.
Is it though?
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But-
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys. That bronze. That is not bronze. That bronze shield. There's got to be a story behind that. That is at best copper.
Well, yeah.
I know a thing or two about metal because I melt metal.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah, the guy just killed himself on the stand. I couldn't believe that happened too.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, Super, that would have been Terry. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What?
Dude.
What?
Dang it.
Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was a murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Separate.
I'm now reminded of the Scott the Woz joke of like, property of Scott, if found, please return.
Alright, Sircon.
Edgeworth's the knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces the victim's blood, no fingerprints.
Okay.
Someone with work gloves.
Well,
dear.
I can move on to examine stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Pheonix, you blockhead!
Okay. Okay.
Darn it, Discord.
Alright, oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the knife from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
the one that you never use at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, here we go.
Unless you really want to
Except
flex
your
your knife
tofu.
run.
Yeah,
This
tofu.
must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that, or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple.
I hope this isn't
What's that we're doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Yeah.
Edgeworth in the wild. I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always picture him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought.
We'll get to that when investigations appear.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I was actually more really curious. Are we going to do the
Just doing
Justice
a
trilogy
recap,
next,
yeah.
or are we going to do the investigation games?
Oh, yes, we're gonna do the investigation games now.
Yeah, after this case.
Alright, cool. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Prosecutors.
Pharma.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of prosecutors?
It's like the King of Fighters. It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. The winner gets to defend Rugel Bernstein in a trial. What? So?
So that's
No,
the
I don't know who that is.
The boss of King of Fighters. I think the M Bison of the series.
So that case, that's
K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. Ugh.
King of prosecutors. Sounds like the employee of the month. Only better.
oh shit. King of Prosecutors Trophy. Given to Edward, King of Prosecutors of the Police Department on the day of the murder.
I know you always have to read these every time you add things that to the court record, but can I do it for the sake of it?
Oh, sure. Well, because
Go right ahead.
I liked it, because Sircon liked to do the Pokédex type of thing, so that's why I always got a kick out of it.
Yeah.
King of Prosecutors Trophy. Give it to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. That's how I do it now.
Oh, no, we have to ask about his old uniform. That's the big one.
Okay. Wow, this jacket's even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
No. No.
Absolutely
Lucky
not.
jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Oh,
Okay.
Silver
That's
Samurai.
interesting me.
So that's
Because
the,
I'm right.
so that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Edgeworth, you must be proud to be the king of the prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors.
Badge of shame.
Please stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off?
Okay.
Hmm.
My!
must not
What
be
an amazing book wit! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead.
Bag.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've heard that.
Oh, no.
I've heard that name somewhere before.
Oh no.
And besides
no.
it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard. Oh.
Edgy Poo?
Edgy, Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Just her face right now, the regret.
Wait. We need somebody in post to superimpose that whole like psychic damage sound effect when the old bag appears.
Oh, is there something on the back?
What's this?
Hello.
Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here.
Oh, previous renters.
All the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Kahn. I guess he might be a foreigner?
Yeah. That's probably it.
Well, whatever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Von Commerce sometime.
No.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it.
Oh, what's this? First prosecutor, Robin Mask.
Bridge.
Bridge. Robin Special.
Okay.
Well, Robin and Kevin are two of some of my favorite Ultimate Muscle characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Robin, Kevin, Jaeger, Scarface, and then I would say Dick.
Good old
I was
Dick
wondering
Dick.
about this.
Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
Wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty.
If she's right, if she says any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed.
I'm sorry, but Emma, Edgeworth's already taken. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you.
He doesn't like
Well,
you
that doesn't
that
stop.
much.
Oh no, wait. That would technically be after this. So yeah, you're
Yes,
right.
Yeah,
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright?
he's playing hard to
Yeah.
get.
Nah, with Edward, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow.
You got it.
If only we had a certain homie that wasn't afraid to spill the beans, who wears a certain green tinted jacket.
Oh gosh, later.
So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? And besides, that was an old movie. Best of the best. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
Police department.
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
An asshole.
And
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
Oh, what a nice place. Hey,
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
what does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder.
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Spring cleaning. Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Yep, that's a real thing.
Wiping your hands about all cases. In other words.
wait a minute, what month is this case taking place?
That was February.
No, I think it's January because it has.
Or was it
January
2 months
or February?
after 2 months after Edgeworth's trial?
Oh yeah, so it is February.
February. And another thing, a ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. Oh, I'm sorry, 17:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself, Mr. Edger, we pride ourselves at our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Parking stop.
Oh,
Do you still feel passionate of wanting to do this, Sircon?
I'm good either or, man.
I just like, I like if you can do it like a Pokédex.
Parking
entry, just
stop.
to-
Recording your parking in the prosecutor's office slot. Enter lot at 5:12 p.m.
Or 1712, as it says on there. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. I do like that touch.
Murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back.
What? Right. I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh, there we go, Meekins.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm ready. Cause you know what? Cause I like doing as bailiff. Here we go. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? Where's Andy? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? No, I'm here, sir. Press the chief, sir. I've got your report right here, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation's going at all.
Sky? No, sir. No, not not this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, sir! I'm just following orders, sir! Told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement, sir! Give me your name. Oh, yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins! Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Andy, please.
Poor guy. It looks like he was. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Shite.
My Lucky Charms.
Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
I'm going back to Gumshoe. Right.
Yes, sir. God, you got me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry, I'm having a huge smile on my face.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least.
Oh my god.
It's just calm.
I am calm.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry. Wait just a moment. Hey, Wright. Smell you later.
Oh,
there we go, Blue Badger! Woohoo! February 22nd.
And this is the new design.
Yeah!
Actually,
Blue Badger kicks ass!
Actually, the redesign.
No, I just love Blue Badger. I'm sorry.
We're finally here. Why would they put a police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And the traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department. I've only ever been to a criminal affairs next door.
I don't know why, but I picture you getting smashing your head against something by accident.
Hey, here we go. Oh, let's see the 3D model.
Hold on. What's that?
Come on. There we go. Here's the 3D model.
Thank goodness. The iPad version looks absolutely janky as fuck. So thank God they fixed this in this.
It's Blue Badgermon.
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They try to make him a police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger? Uh-oh, he knows me.
He sure is running over here really fast.
Hey, pal. What are you doing over here?
I'm dancing with the Blue Badger, Gumshoe.
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there?
What? Well,
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be too busy. This is our chance to get information.
All right.
hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Yes, I can read minds. I'll give you one word of advice, pal.
Oh,
You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Too late.
Oh.
Why not?
You've already agreed to. Huh? Well, it's just that chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She said she summoned a detective to the prosecutor office, and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes. Well, no. Diagonal. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her already.
But what is the evidence with fate?
Hey, pal, can I talk to you for a second without her next by?
Oh, me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa! I thought she looked familiar from the beta design. The chief prosecutor's little sister, huh?
Just please investigate this carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, is Scientifically this new ramen shop?
I wish I could have ramen right now. I just had ramen, actually.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I don't
you
know.
might want to keep your
I'll-
voices down.
I'll do my setup somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, go
All
on.
right. Next line, Vess.
Deadpool has
Yeah,
said
you
Fine.
yet.
said it. Yeah. What? Oh, you got something you're doing?
No, Deadpool hasn't said it yet.
Oh, you already did say
I
that.
just did said it. You might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like "quote."
Huh?
It's just a sensitive issue with us these days.
Yeah,
that
the
may or may
karma.
not fit.
Yeah.
Wrong karma.
Yeah, that is very that happens a lot within internal investigations.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really important. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Oh.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before.
Prosecutors.
Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
Time to become a janitor. I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dancing down pat
Mushroom.
because
Is there anything else you could be doing?
well, I just told you that they're not allowing rank and file guys in. So the chief of police himself is directing this investigations, pal. And Mr. High Noon here was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marsh.
Ouch. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall gentleman.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Corruption everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, can we show him the knife?
I was wondering about that.
Oh, this is nice.
The dancing blue badger. It's my masterpiece.
There you go.
You made that.
Hey, as somebody who has not finished a lot of electronic courses, I say I did a pretty damn good job.
You say, yeah, that's pretty decent.
The thing that Gumshoe, you forgot the confetti launcher that you're supposed to put in it.
They confiscated that for King of Prosecutors.
Okay. That is the second time that this has happened where I say something and then the character just shortly then after says something similar to what I just said.
No. What has Irish got to do with any of this?
It's almost as if you were part of the game.
Yeah.
And you were never aware of this. Are you sure that you bleed blood and not binary?
No, that's right.
My job.
Gumshoe?
Yeah.
Shank the pooter.
Hey.
The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. Just don't turn on the flashlights. They don't know I stole the batteries from them yet. There's no switch, so it just dance and dance and dance until the battery just dies.
You know what's worse, DP, is that he took that from all the smoke detectors. He took the batteries out of the smoke detectors.
Poor Blue Badger. Ready to dance until he drops. Blue
Oh,
Badger Piano, a work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, all the smoke detectors are hooked up to the electricals.
Oh, look, there's a handprint on it. Oh, can we examine it? Or can we do a 3D or not?
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car and stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Prosecutor Sky to steal these to do the crime? Well, wait, you know me. I didn't mean, sure. Surely somebody has done this.
Glove don't
Someone
fit.
who must have had an axe to grind or a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth, and she just got in the crosshairs.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coinky dink.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
The trophy.
I think we need to present.
Yeah, the trophy.
The trophy.
Hey, that's it. That's the king of prosecutors that they took my confetti gun for to award Mr. Edgeworth that he got yesterday.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations.
No pay raise.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Uh-oh.
Apparently he's forgotten.
Yeah.
Somebody bashed someone over the head with that.
It's actually a murder weapon from a different place.
I think
wait.
it's 515.
Wait. I think we got this from the Spencer estate.
Oh. All right, here we go.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Edgeworth's number one
Okay,
fan.
guys, I'm gonna have to go now.
Okay.
Take it easy,
Okay.
Smasher. Feel better.
Dash.
Healing
Slow
energy.
and heal up.
All right. Sircon. Oh, sorry, I said naysayers, but can we? Can we? Well, I would say, can we show him the badge again or no?
Okay.
He's in a tough spot. Again.
Again. Skadoosh.
Yeah.
Well, it all started over a can of Cheese Whiz. I mean, the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
John Hammond.
It found a way.
Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, even before you took up your case. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses, stealing vital information for your everyday life. Nothing outright, but there were always those whispers you hear around the corner.
Makes sense.
Ever since he was accused of Moida, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
Shame.
Heck,
But there's no
you can probably
evidence
even hear
against
from
him.
the top floor. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to department higher-ups, who are secretly Yakuza, but we don't pay that mind. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. or suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Come on now, Pheonix.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor, which may or may not be tied to the Joker. People say the only reason he took this case was because
Persona
of a
2,
phone
by the
call.
way.
Yeah, thank you for catching that. It's because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself.
What?
I know, but I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief of prosecutors. Kind of sounds like a court jester bit. Anyway.
Who watches the Watchmen?
There we go. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one, and the shotgun shell, and the military rounds. He's doing this all for us.
All right. Oh, wait a minute, Vass.
Present
Yeah,
the,
let's say the badge. Yeah, I always love if they say anything about it.
Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show me this every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I just love that because he always says that to Pheonix whenever that arises.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
In time,
Wait
Emma.
a minute. Speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I?
Yeah,
Alright.
you know, a not so subtle thing.
I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn that into the police.
I know.
I.e. me. It's people like you that give me so much trouble all the time.
I mean, Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
I mean, I've used a belt. Maybe I should add a bell to it. Anyway, let's see. Bruce Goodman. No, that's the Frunksteins. Wait a minute. Goodman sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
Oh boy.
But didn't you work together with him in Griddle Affairs?
Whoa, Nelly. Now I remember. Bruce Goodman, the victim. He.
No shit.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
No.
All right.
This ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective like myself, only in white chocolate. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Bruce Willis.
Don't you think it's strange?
Bruce Lee.
I mean, why would the victim's ID card be laying on the ground where we found it?
I don't know. I feel like that's a Deus Ex Machina sort of deal, and that's above my pay grade. Anyway, well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Oh, that's the thing. It's hard to say this. Word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lon's confessing as much.
That's all I know from the script. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? Wait, didn't you tell us? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
Oh, that'd be High Noon, Officer Marshall.
Where are you, Marshall?
Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
I gotta
What the heck happened there?
Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, not Wild Wild West.
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA, born and
Los
raised,
Angeles.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
where he spent
No,
most of his
wait,
days
LA. Makes sense.
playing up b-ball up after school.
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I know,
Look,
yeah.
Al, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Detective Gumshoe, letter of introduction.
Wait a minute, wait, that's...
Letter introduction received from Detective Gumshoe allows better to visit the crime scene.
I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
And then we get
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. It's how I managed to get by.
Can we?
Actually,
No, wait a
seems
minute.
about right.
I was gonna say, can we examine that campaign thing? Because I don't know what the heck that's about. No, the campaign banner. Oh, after that. Yeah. $20.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, dude, I wish I had $20 right
No,
now.
see, it says $20 on there.
Same.
Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or
Letter
something
to Detective Gumshoe?
Let's see. Annual
Wow,
bonus.
that's a pretty good-
$20.
Bonus.
I think a couple zeros are missing.
no.
No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
You should consider getting yourself a secondary job.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said. What the campaign is for?
The banner is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
We need Batman.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I think it's that kind of campaign.
What family would then wants a set at home? It's good to find out who's stuck into the
Markers.
cookie jar.
I think most families can figure out without the extra help. Really quick,
Okay.
I need to go check my face real quick because
Okay.
I think I'm.
Yeah, I'll
Understood.
I'll cover for you. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going. Who was that? Well, I think, yeah.
Back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun's. I'll see you in my dreams tonight, then, baby.
I think Marshall and the other one were talking to each other.
Oh, no, wait.
Still here.
Hello.
Still on 7.
Why the surprise look? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in a criminal affair too.
What happened to the security guard?
Oh, she's building up a harem.
Aye. What's
marrow.
wrong there, Bambino? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of crime scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's his theme. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Got you. Oh, that old cow dog.
It's Chow Dog.
Are you holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
For an evening out with yourself? Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test.
Which is good because I'm all out.
Well, I guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me...
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by detective or hire?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our goal strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Plan a fast destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
And a hoedown!
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Ripped up.
Oh, that's right. We didn't get to see the front of it. Oh, well.
Yeah. Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Walkman.
It's
Oh,
cell
actually, no,
phone.
cell phone. This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analogy would be such as this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out?
Check it out.
Okay, 555 standing by.
Let's check it out. Well, see, it kind of looked like a Sony Walkman from far away.
Did you just mention like Kamen Rider Fiber?
Yes. I was wondering if anybody was going to pick up on Fies, but okay.
we watched some of the Kamen Rider. So.
Yeah.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright, we're supposed to keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last button you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like Rito.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever, let's check this phone out.
Well, I do have an artist who is not quite up onto certain terms, so...
Yeah.
Now to see who the owner of this phone call.
Note to self.
Check your time.
Note to self. A defense or turn to the safe burst. You just push the button.
And then he starts playing Snake.
Hey,
truly a man of culture.
Hey, that song. I know that.
Steel.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh, he's drunk.
Sorry.
Eesh. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone now, didn't you?
Yes.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
Oh.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call somebody. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
Apache Ranger Blue.
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you there, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
What?
Oh, that, well, I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but, someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas there, partner.
Holy fuck.
Any Texans who are willing to disprove that?
I'm
well,
excited
I was only in
Lone Star Patrolman.
I was only in Texas for about 3.5 years, but yeah. Oh, here you go, Vass.
The phone, property Atlanta Sky. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder.
17:18, gotcha.
Okay. This rope, is it?
Yep, they've laid out the outline of the victim's body.
Oh, I'm
So,
drunk.
wait. The victim's about to die when the killer goes drug on him.
You gotta be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
No,
I don't know.
this is not Weekend at Bernie's.
This appears to be the body. This appears to be the car where the body was found.
Looks appears to be the body where the car was found.
Yeah.
It looks like the trunk is busted.
We have fun.
Yeah, it is.
We have just the
Banging on all cylinders here.
Go home, drunk. You're Pheonix.
Okay.
Anyways, it looks
That
like
one's
the
gonna
lock
get
on the trunk is busted.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. Circle.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
What a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, no shit, I do.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
Nice. Oh, one of those types of trucks.
B block is through there. That is where
I recognize you from the Yakuza series.
I can see that Let's car over there, far in the distance.
Well, believe it or not, in Florida, there's a lot of people who use those types of Japanese trucks.
I can believe
almost
it.
all the time in transportation. Yeah.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching on a down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't
Yum.
Doesn't that strike you as a little
Don't question it.
creepy?
Eat more chicken.
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it was a Chick-fil-A truck.
Hey, sentient cows are allowed to eat non-sentient cows.
Oh, what's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's printed on it.
6 tech 75
Oh, 7S.
7S 12-2.
I know, because it just, like, sometimes people forget to do their 5s correctly so they can look like S's.
Yeah.
There's a name printed on the paper above that.
They can also look like Z's.
Goodman.
It fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does this mean, Mr. Wright?
Cool.
How am I supposed to know?
Notice down for deductive reasoning. Go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
That's
I'm
right.
sure Edward wouldn't know what this means either.
I'm sure he would.
Okay, Goodman sounds. Victim Spam found it in the car trunk.
Oh, yeah, let's examine that, yeah. Oh, no, Vasily, we should see if there's anything in the back of the Goodman's.
I do like the sound. The song is just good.
Oh, yeah, Marshall's. No, I meant like in their evidence, if there's anything on the back of Goodman's note. Because now it's like, it gets my puzzle senses going. It's like, oh, we should check every single thing we got. Oh,
Nope.
they won't. Oh, man, that's not a 3.
Okay.
No, just a single image.
Yeah, we already. Alright, so.
Alright,
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, no, we can. Well, I guess we could examine his chessboard or talk to Marshall.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, you
because,
didn't. You didn't examine the chessboard.
Alright. So you
wait, a
Oh,
chessboard.
you also.
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like blue's a little bit of a tight spot.
The red answer is right under the blue pawn.
Ugh.
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His eye is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you.
Yeah, I know. But isn't the point to surround the king?
Hey, actually, now that I kind of stopped to think about it, I'm kind of surprised that there was not like a chess.
No, you saw that? I was to say, DP saw that the colors are like Checkmate's colors.
Yeah.
Oh, Checkmate. I love Checkmate too from Kinekamon.
I love him too. Although I am a little sad that he's unfortunately one of those characters that I love, but he does not get as many wins as he should.
All right, let's see what Marshall's got to say. Hey, Marshall.
Mr. Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. You remember that there, partner?
I know that movie, Young Guns.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was the detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty dog in there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stabbed the chest. Fine piece of work.
Oh.
This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report. Oh wait, you're sorry.
Goodman's autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood. One knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m.
Because unfortunately, since Gumshoe isn't part of this case, yeah, we have to get the court record for something else.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had absolutely nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
Nothing in common.
Apparently, they worked together on a few cases a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Nope. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why I didn't do too much work with the cheap prospector.
Oh.
My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot.
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I just heard Sergio. It sounded like Sergio.
Super sneezed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
That's
inside.
okay. No, if it was Sergio, you would hear a loud. Achoo!
I don't mean to be of any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
Uh-oh.
You call me that, boy. They shoot you for that in Texas.
Oh, wait. I just realized.
What?
He's a Western file.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway.
was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Really? Now he tells me.
I was gonna say, DP. There's a mercenary in the Jagged Alliance series called Texar Colburn, who's like Officer Marshall here, you know, from Japan, but loves the Wild West.
Yeah.
But
we get that occasionally in media.
I also liked about that, like, sometimes there are like Japanese cowboys that just like whip out their guns like a katana.
Oh yeah, I remember that series, Gungrave.
But you're a patrolman now.
Such a great game.
There was also Samurai
So how
Western.
can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Yeah, nothing gets by you, now does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
Well, no reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gochu was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
You snitch!
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth there, eh?
Ooh.
Edgeworth?
I heard that.
The cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it there yet.
There's one gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? The hell?
No, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
How could you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through Prospector's office.
Dry ill will. Someone's up to something here. But who?
But who?
Nah,
Man, I really need that quick from. Anyway.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is. Till he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
Oh, you poor sheltered child.
Poor.
Sweet summer
All
child.
the rumors about Edgeworth to their source. you find one person, but they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person. Ew.
I hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edward couldn't rustle all those cattle there by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with, deed.
And some with truth bullets.
Yep.
What are you?
Well-
What? You're saying Edward wasn't making deals to win trials? Was?
Yep, but we ain't in Dinka and Rompaw now, there are we?
No.
Not yet.
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the
Unless
old
it's movies
timers
that
say.
end their blanks.
There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everybody knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth?
No.
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we got some clues. Yeah, we have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
No. No, we're not. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids?
Tokusatsu's for all ages.
The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours.
Uh-oh.
At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
Okay. Best.
Cell phone, property Lena Sky. Let's call Major Sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder.
The detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in this district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know anything, like, at all, that went on here.
Don't you mean you have a bad feeling
To
about
be
this?
continued at WCW Super Brawl 10.
Sunday.
Oh, dude, it's been a long time since we heard that specific jingle.
Yep. Right, here we go. It's case time. Or it's court time, I should say.
It's trial
February
time.
23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Usually, like, oh yeah, I forgot the investigation and trials were a lot shorter in the first game.
Yes, the investigation were a lot shorter.
You know, I just want to say, Pheonix Wright is the MacGyver of defense attorneys.
Yep.
He was walking in with a cell phone, an autopsy report, and an ID.
Permit.
And he's just like, yeah, no, I got this. I can make this work.
You know, I know he's too old, but yeah, if you could have gotten the star MacGyver to play Pheonix Wright, it would have worked. with his beautiful mullet.
All right.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather,
But
the whole
Phoenix
thing
excels in
is one big gray area.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? The defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia, but there's like one decisive difference between you and her.
Yeah, you got a common writer scarf.
And that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial.
Damn.
Good luck, Mr. Wright. Also, you will be facing. I say that because you'll be facing an asshole in the future. Losing that regard. Get used to it. My first trial without me a Faye, or without a Faye helping me.
Yes.
No one's going to help me out this time.
Maybe Emma.
Maybe.
I'll be alone in there. So I had to discover the truth all by myself.
Oh.
Unless,
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
I wanna be all by myself.
February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9, our old stomping grounds. Hey, Edgeworth.
And now with Emma.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Edgeworth.
You're late, Pheonix.
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. This is really awkward.
What's this in my hand?
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Well, too bad they will be.
I will choose the path I think is right regardless of what those around me might say. Judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Hello, Mr. Edgeworth. Our opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
He's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel HD all of a sudden.
Oh, that was good.
I feel like confessing to everything.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
I was gonna say.
I'm calling your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand.
The cough up queen.
There you go. I'm thinking somewhere.
Maybe. You ordered a caviar lunch, right?
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah, that is expensive.
Also, I don't think that's quite Eastern.
Actually, those look.
checked.
I know those are supposed to be like oysters, but it looks like a potato with caviar on it.
I know.
Yeah, it does.
Or fancy bread.
But
No, wait, that's rustic bread.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like you're eating wine with it. Yeah.
That's something about I'm cooking.
Can you smell
you're
what
cooking
the
some
cough up
rustic
queen
bread?
is cooking?
But no, I do see the fries in the corner, so there was potato wedges in there. Caviar, I've had caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Yeah.
It's just rice.
Well,
It is it's Mexican rice.
Well,
Actually-
you know what it is? She's lying.
hold on.
She just, you know what she did? She just made up a batch of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
Actually, hold on. I see bits of ham in there.
Yes.
Paella. Oh,
My
you know,
arm is getting sore.
It could be paella, but it's not yellow. It's not saffron rice.
Thanks?
Will the witness state her name and profession?
Ah, and you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
Is it too early for lunch? Your name and profession, please.
All right. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Guessing.
Some savory tapioca sounds interesting right now.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Name, profession. No.
Me, the name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it.
What's your name again?
Who's that
dear.
red masked moron over there?
All right, go ahead, Sturkey.
I find myself running lunch land these days. He's gonna get a bit of a price hiccup for him. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
Free. Like,
Very well, Mr. I don't know. Maybe to call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Give me a chicken Big Mac now.
Yeah.
I do not have that. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Are you
Until
that
2 years ago... Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. Dun dun dun! She was a first-rate homicide detective. Oh, now we're going Law and Order.
What? VaStar was a detective?
Dum 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 dum. Ah ha! I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Dum dum. Oh, we need that Law and Order sound effect, Vass, sometime. Very well. You may continue with the description, Star.
Actually, wait.
That'll work, super.
You know what? Close enough.
just who is this lady? And what is her power level?
If I might have the court attention over here, look at that dummy in blue.
Oh, she's bringing out the display.
Okay.
Alright, so the parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider to separate the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
Then who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor. No moron.
Parking lot floor plans. The parking lot with Edgeworth's car.
But did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor and slammed her face on the car.
Seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor loser are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Mr. Star. Mr. Star.
Oh dear.
What? Are they talking about me?
Kill him!
Sorry, sweetie, but I'm gonna grind your face like Kiryu did.
I just had a funny little mental.
Hold on, circulate me. Put him in the party bag, Angel.
Would you please, Mr. Rugal, keep it quiet? Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
Which
When
one?
I sensed something, perhaps. It was my fine, honed detective intuition at work. Oh my god! Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
Hey.
What is the secret recipe in the Krabby Patty formula?
Let's keep
Chief
going.
prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodsman's chest. For him.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a push wound, Mr. Wright.
Not that worse. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Nice reference there.
The Black Knight never loses.
Okay, press everything.
Well, we know one thing for sure, like, because remember what Lana said, that she stabbed him through the stomach. and he bled out, but then she's saying he got stabbed in the chest. So, I mean, that is something we can at least bring up, but I will keep that point, because that's all I know. She's like, oh, I stabbed him in the stomach and he died, you know. But I'm not sure which one.
Actually, have we been given his autopsy? Yeah,
right here.
Yes.
But you see...
No, it does. That's lots of blood from the chest wound.
But I hate that because, yeah, Lana told us something different.
Yeah.
36, no, he was 36 years old.
First.
Yeah, we should press. Yeah. These are hard cases.
Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no?
The defense has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late.
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
Would the defense attorney like a pillow?
Scientifically speaking, Mr. R's testimony, it's flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is that it? Is my sister guilty?
Oh my god.
Calm down.
Abandon ship!
Let's just keep our heads up. And press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calm.
Don't smile like that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to press every statement.
Yeah, gotta press on everything before we have to pull.
I respect the prosecutor's basic aberrance of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted.
Oh, you ain't wrong on that, sister.
Twisted method which always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
I hate to do this, but something came up for me suddenly.
I'll take over. I'll take over, Sir Kondo.
Okay.
Isn't that they are used to erasing evidence at their whims?
No.
Killing off a detective that knows too much is merely an extension of that.
And a summary of most noirs.
Sorry, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Goddamn here.
Laid off? She was fired?
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms.
Earthworms or gummy worms?
That said, I am a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Star. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Yet you join? That yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicant. Oh, I see what you...
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
The security guard room is in the lot in A block. So essentially she has literally a main boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from here.
That would be the room with the security sign.
But that's also another way to give some privacy.
Incidentally, did you bring your lunch boxes by car?
Since I am a visitor now, I parked in B block.
No, she was in B block when she first witnessed the crime?
Yes, indeed. When I sensed some...
Yeah. You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? A deadly premonition?
I felt
I knew you were gonna say that.
How would you say? And that was a clever one. Oh, yes. It was like the feeling you get when you do a pumpkin shock. Full of seed.
Ah. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
A young cheese?
A pale white cheese, not with tangible experience on the street. A greenhorn.
Not mozzarella?
But I must be hard yellow and surface attack.
Yeah, what is...
Like a good monster.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
In any case, there in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
Zach, she felt something stirring in the back of her mind.
Also, if you want to hear something in French that's similar, a bleu is the military term for a newcomer in the military.
By garish car, you mean...
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth Cars. Yes.
VaStarPlus?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
How the heck
What the heck did he kill again? What an odd case this is. Then the principal saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no more than 30 feet away.
Damn, good vision.
I am certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always sneak peek.
Witness! In your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
Well, I mean, you have to use something.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie? I won like 5 cases.
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fryer, crispy on the outside, chewy in the inside. Or should I say?
Then that's undercooked.
That was inspiring. Well, so Jack Scalfani cooking. Right, all right.
Well, I believe I heard that title outside. You could cry plagiarism?
I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are owned.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Necessary info.
You took this?
Yes. Indeed. The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflex took over and snap, I took a picture. And who said that? In fact,
Freeze frame.
One of my lunchbox is rigged with camera.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
Because we don't like you. Yeah.
You'd think I'd show to you a prosecutor. Think again.
Prosciutto.
My boyfriend works in the photographic division of criminals affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Yes.
Front photo.
But...
The moment of the crime as photographed by the Angel Star.
Uh-oh. Oh, that is unmistakably Lana Sky. So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
The chief.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. This might be important.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long.
As seen here.
Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organ. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my ex house, Wright said.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
So the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the last statement. Tell the court why you didn't approach. Wait, yeah. You know what? I think that something doesn't seem right. Well, because they're saying right hand, but what if we? Do we know for sure that she was stabbed? Like she was using her right hand to stab? Because I gotta think about that. Like, was it right hand?
Actually,
yeah. Which hand was bandaged?
Prints. Yeah, there was no prints on. Yeah, there's no prints on. How do we know that she stabbed? Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is
the length.
Well, hold on. I was
I'll
going to say.
Okay, dude, continue.
I was going to say, like, we've just been presented the photo, and it's like she just said that she took it at the exact moment, but it's like
she got gloves on, so no prints.
Yeah, no prints.
But the length, 4 inches to 4.5.
Oh, that's a contradiction. Yeah, so we need to go to the statement about thrust the pointy tip of the knife. Yeah, you might want to save her because I know like this one was very confusing back when I used to play it. So there was a lot of nope, not the knife. Maybe the court
one.
Maybe the court record.
Mulligan.
Yeah, I said fast. Like yeah, there's going to be a lot of tough ones. Traces. Maybe the court record. I mean, not the court with the autopsy.
Inspect.
Yeah, no. Yeah, can we inspect the autopsy? Because I just want to make sure that we're making sure that we're going down the right avenue. All right, Bruce Goodman, 4 and 5:30, loss of blood from chest. Wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab wound was found. Is that? Yeah, that's what we have so far. Holding knife in the right hand.
But hold on.
Wait. Can we see? Yeah, because remember she's got a bandage over her right hand.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, so she got
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Rallies.
I knew it had to be the photo that we were just given. I just wasn't sure where.
Okay, sir. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife.
As I've already said, yes. I throw out my finest salmon swirl lunch.
That is a lot of soy sauce.
That's not soy sauce. That's
That's tartar or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Oh, sorry, Vass. Hold on. Give me a moment.
Look at this photograph.
All right, continue. This is a photograph you took one of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection.
Really?
It had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than you ever, feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Stupid. Oh. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stain on the chief prosecutor's coat?
But it's a black and white photograph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you.
That's right. Are you going to sit there and take the kind of abuse?
Arr, you got a better idea? Objection.
Objection. Always object.
Yes. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
Oh, we're playing this card, are we? I'm very versed with this card game.
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Supersize me.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Yeah, but what if the lunch? But what if the place is out of all the lunches?
Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. Killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
The face that you displayed right here says otherwise.
Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Yeah, the prosecutor. Gloves?
The minor 49er.
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? You know, if the gloves don't fit.
You must have quit.
If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing these gloves. Wow!
She must have been driven.
The gloves seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
Madness your testimony now.
The murder plan.
Okay, now we need to present something about this. The murder was planned. How do we know it was planned?
Let's see.
What is that note? Oh, yeah, it was 6-7, 12-2. Yeah, we don't know. Oh no, that's 6-7S 12-2. So we don't know that one yet. So the murder was planned.
Perhaps if we present the blue badger.
No. Oh no, yeah. Well, Edgeworth.
Okay, welcome back.
Hey there, Zarkon.
Record of parking in the prosecutor's office. So the murder happened at 5:18, correct?
Let's see.
So, did I miss anything? Well, obviously I did miss something, but like, what did I miss?
We found out that how could she have done it with her right hand because she was injured? Yeah. And then about her rubber gloves.
Didn't really bring up that point yet, actually.
Yeah, but with the rubber gloves.
Yeah. Technically, we're a little jumping ahead, but we're getting to the point where we have to establish like why it could not have been the hand.
Yeah, and it was not premeditated. Due to loss, 1 knife wound. Yeah, now we got that, but I don't know where we would use that. The cell phone. I don't know if it's a cell phone. Last call made her sister on the day of the murder. Shit, because like if we had an exact time, then yeah, that the phone would be like.
Should we press?
Yeah, we might as well press.
Yeah.
What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves?
The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, he came to the murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, VaStar.
This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only but
I know. I know.
Oh, wait.
Edgeworth's knife. How did she know Edgeworth had a knife in there?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the knife, yeah. Because she used Edward's, yeah. Good call.
There we go.
Witness, do you know what this is?
Yeah. If you're trying to test me, I sell box lunches for a living, you know? That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed. It is my knife.
It is a knife. So this
What is this case? The bloody murder weapon of a red car. It all belongs to the prosecutor. There!
Shut up!
The defendant is the chief prosecutor of this. Mommy, our prosecutor.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness will provide an accurate testimony.
Was that rookie?
Girl, you know I'm not a rookie. You know that, right? Like, I literally did some big chungus
cases.
among
I
us.
know, you did condemn Mr. Von Karma, but that doesn't mean he was that wise.
Oh my god.
I think you're only a rookie in like the number of years you've been doing your job.
Yeah, true. It's only been 1 year so far.
In your
Almost 1 year.
testimony, you say that Lana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a natural conclusion to me. Gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon?
Oh.
Aha! Gotcha.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon.
Boxes.
My boxes.
Great, now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great job, Mr. Wright. Let's just say as good as free.
You didn't say the magic word. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
Ugh, what?
Oh, I love pizza.
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated murder theory.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. Go back to the cafeteria. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing that the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're glad now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't...
Excuse me, I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you. My power detection are not to be underestimated.
Really now?
What did you see?
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again.
What? I thought it was just one stab.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
Yeah, well, I think we've gone from, like, a very troubling one to a very simple one.
Yeah, over and over. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I order pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Maybe.
Let's my dog cross-examine witness. So yeah, we know for sure, because she keeps saying, oh, she stabbed multiple times. That is a contradiction.
Yeah. A single good single strike. Whoop. I think we went a little bit too far there.
Okay, well, just make sure you save that. Yeah, so we know this is obvious, the contradiction, because it was supposed to be one stab. Yep, that was an easy one.
Yeah.
You say she stabbed him again and again, but you could have witnessed that.
How are you testing me? Then I'll test you.
Ugh.
My moss surprise.
There's the poison. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. We begin.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed?
Sorry, he's taken. Well, witness?
Oh no! You murdered Mr. Lunch!
No, you murdered the rice. Oh, thanks!
I just realized the moss lunch. The new lunchly item.
That moldy cheese.
Yeah, I have. Several
that took
times.
me a moment to register. That took me like a second to register.
DP, you know what it's become? Lunchly is now officially the new pink sauce.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Don't ever take pink sauce, Vass.
Well,
it's
now discontinued.
Which is the best sauce you'll ever taste. All right, Sturkio.
I already said my line.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. but now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify, my brother.
Don't you mean sister?
A red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how John.
Oh, the scarf.
Yeah.
Press on that. I would press first and then see where it goes.
Yeah.
Her red muffler.
Yes, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wore around her neck. So she can easily hang it at a moment, I suppose.
Oh, jeez.
She's right.
Like a noose.
This guy was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she?
Wait, is she?
Isn't it odd that you mistook that for splattered blood?
Don't you mean blurred?
People often mistake my beard for a bib.
A judge with a bib. Now that's why this place feels so much like a kindergarten sometimes.
Don't blow, son! Shut up, everyone!
Actually,
At least she wasn't.
First of blood on her chest.
Yeah, no. It's not.
Yeah, she's not wearing a scarf.
No.
It is... yeah, DP. Sorry.
It is, but we only see the band of the muffler. The rest is under the coat.
However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound.
I don't know. I would say check the picture. You have one, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony.
Mr. Wright, our chance.
Chance for what, I wonder? Miss Starr turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked at. Yeah. Seems to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
The shortwave burns out the fastest. It's scientific fact.
I wonder, would it be dependent on the size of the candle?
And whether or not it was burned at both ends?
And even a really short wood can burn really long.
Obviously, more scientific testing is required.
Okay, so
We gotta consult Mr. Wizard.
Yeah.
Mr. Wizard!
I think we can present the crime scene photo.
Yeah, the red muffler. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever seen Mr. Wizard. That was an old science show.
My dad told me.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Booyah!
Miss Starr,
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. I'm saying you suck.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, she doesn't have it in the photo.
Yeah. Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Go back to the cafeteria. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. I'm sorry.
Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
what was my objection? Chopped liver.
And then it was at this moment that Pheonix just walked over, gave his badge to Edgeworth, and then just walked out.
It was there, a scarf. No, not that. Red, really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember something accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we can check the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part.
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might be the moment of truth, yo.
Pheonix, I would like to tell you that you've set your thoughts to speaker instead of ops.
Alright.
After the murder, suspect attempted to run behind a partition up to her side. I quickly caught her, explaining our right to her, and arrested her on spot. Yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
What?
That's what had me confused in my early testimony. The chief prosecutor made escape. But against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
Okay, Borg.
I could use a burger.
You are quite determined to
With
put
some
scars,
bacon
aren't you?
and pastrami and
I
some
strike like a
cheese.
And bite like a cobra. And
Cobra
beat
Kai.
that red mask. That's me, Angel Star.
Cobra hearts.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of a snake.
Uh-oh, she's mad, Sturkio.
Don't
Okay,
bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Note to
I
self.
don't know. Some
Mr.
people
Wright
are
is
into
weak
that.
against poisonous snake
Like
bite.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for snakes.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. He knocked my hand aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum. Hard to imagine her going Donkey Kong.
But we did see a barrel knocked over.
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator. This one, a leopard woman.
Borrow Mr. Wright, cross-examination, if you will. Alright, apprehending the suspect.
Alright.
This one we're gonna have to make sure we get our thinking caps on because of
Okay, should we press?
what exactly is the contradiction.
All right.
Yeah. Press, yeah.
So where is this partition on the floor plans?
I'm sure she means this wall next to the car.
That's right.
No, the oil drum was.
There was a wall there about 6 feet high.
Oh, brother!
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then?
Oh,
Oh, I thought she wasn't an officer.
You say quickly, you were close to the suspect.
as I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details.
Yes.
Yes.
Always press and then pull.
I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe.
Yeah, where was she?
The Lunchland car was...
In B block.
She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block.
So you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet from the car.
feet from the car, yes.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, man.
That's okay.
Is that correct, Miss Star?
Yes, that's right.
But there was a chain link fence in front of you.
He pulled a Kool-Aid man.
No, she did a Kitty Pryde, just
I
went right through it.
Of course.
Shadow Cat. Amazing, the cop between this lady athlete and Dave.
Hey, it would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she could have got it to my sister that fast.
No way.
There's no way. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high, too.
Oh my god.
So how did Miss Sky not get away?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
there's no way. Yeah, like where she's just so. That's a contradiction, rather.
Nope.
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 Not that one.
I think we
Yeah.
just gotta keep pressing.
Yeah.
Probably.
The muffler. Yeah, she mentioned the muffler.
So, she mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
If I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
Cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word? So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else.
Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh.
The chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Oh boy.
Her phone. You can't mean
Ask further.
ask further. My phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately.
My memory. It's like a sound and headed upstream, you see.
No, the court doesn't see, VaStar.
The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall?
Right.
Yeah, the one that doesn't work.
It's an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently it was out of order.
Sometimes you just use your cell phone? Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing,
Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying?
You should, of course, add this to your testimony.
Like, what? Who the fuck would rather use an emergency phone over their cell phone?
I mean,
Yeah, I do.
Unless there's no reception, like no service, that's the only thing.
that's the I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, clearly there was, 'cause she just called on it.
Oh wait, I just realized this harkens back to Mass where the buzzer was pressed to, intentionally get somebody to come up and nobody heard the call. This is an inversion of that.
Yeah. Alright. Sterkio, sorry.
The thing I do to please this rookie chance attorney and all of his friends keeping on talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, she
Yeah,
tried to...
but... How to use her cell phone and stuff. No. That's just saying the, okay, this phone? Yes, this phone. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to keep asking her.
Yeah, keep
let's
asking
pressing her because, like,
I
God,
haven't found anything.
damn, she's one tough nut. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court?
Brazilian.
Aha! I was going to ask the same thing.
I've only said this one time, so listen closely, rookies. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall. It was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time,
you climbed up the chain link fence? No.
Then when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone.
And you saw her doing this.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
How did she see that if she was behind the wall?
Yeah, how the hell did she see that at all?
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
Wait. It's not her seeing
There we go.
that.
the floor plans.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like,
partition,
how
yeah.
did you see that if you were...
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Scott.
Oh, you don't say.
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shiny armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Well, Miss Star, this is a failed contradiction within your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me and I'll make you cough it all up.
Let's take a look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point.
Yes.
However, if that's true, you could possibly see Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. If indeed you were in the block. Oh, that was dumb. Yes, you couldn't have seen it.
It's been a while since we've heard this.
Oh my god!
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lives.
Oh no.
The other white meat.
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's where the counter attack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong! Witness lied about
Where she
what
saw
she saw, where she saw it, the order of events. Uh-oh.
this guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for him to start to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But say the witness did actually see this guy using the emergency phone. It would mean the star witnessed a crime from a different location.
Uh-oh. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in this one direction. I feel bad for that one guy in Argentina.
Wait, her boyfriend.
Yeah, the security room, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only place where the witness could have been.
The security guard room? Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. I've been able to see the emergency phone from there. But right there are many other places where she could have seen the phone.
No, in this case, Your Honor, the witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime in the back of the partition is here.
And be able to arrest her that quickly.
I remember in your testimony, you said you brought your boyfriend in the security guard room. Yes? Well, Miss Starr.
Yeah, how many years have I been getting the better of men? I think the day we could have turned. Today a man has got the better of angels.
What the hell? Murder, what have you done? You used to be a detective, you should know better.
I'm not turning back. Guilt will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Guilty? Is she talking about Miss Scott?
Mr. Wright, does this strike you as odd? Why did VaStar lie? It doesn't make any sense. She could have just said she saw the crime in front of the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
Hold on, wait.
Dude, it still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard you make a sharp inhale, and I was expecting to hear a disconnect.
Alright, sir.
Me?
Yes, you.
No, just from anyone.
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Uh-oh.
A little late for that, but all right.
Who disconnected? I don't see anyone disconnect. That's odd.
I don't know.
Well,
Is this a soundboard?
No.
Someone did it really fast.
When it came back, like a reconnect.
Yeah. Maybe.
No. I recall everyone is still present here.
So
Why would I hear a disconnect
No,
sound?
like I meant like if somebody left and came back like super quick.
Oh, I
they didn't
see.
get
Ah,
the
yeah,
respawn.
it could be that.
No, it was the ghost of Bruce Goodman.
Oh my god.
Bruce
Oh my
Springsteen.
Okay.
Miss Starr witnessed the crime from this security guard station. But she lied. She said she saw it from Block B. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change?
Angle, view of crime,
Distance
distance
to
to the
crime.
crime.
The angle?
I would say it's distance to the crime.
Distance to the crime.
And, yeah, she wouldn't have to
Yeah.
hop over a fence.
It changes the
30
distance
feet.
between her and the scene of the crime.
My condolences, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plans, and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take for her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station, no? Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Well, what the
You.
Yes.
Ordered the squid wheels, right?
This looks like spaghetti.
The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
Yeah.
I was bringing up PBG and lunch with fresh boys and berry jam to my boyfriend.
Bugs and berry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass wall station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running toward the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
Oh my god!
You're kidding, right?
That is a whole lot of effort.
No. We wish that these witnesses were kidding, but no, these are
That's why I
gospel
had
truths.
to go through the visitor parking in Block B.
That's quite a detour.
Sure is.
It's taking at least 10 minutes.
Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
And she waited for 5 minutes for you to arrest her?
Minutes?
Is that what you're saying here? That's
This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic fork.
Spork.
Spork.
No point, but
whatever.
the spork is a wonderful invention from Popeyes.
Would you like
Sure,
another caviar lunch?
Absolutely.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Raise an objection. Yes.
5 minutes between the witness of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make a pasta. No, you cannot. You could make a pasta in that amount of time if you like it all al dente.
Well,
yeah, I guess maybe if the water started boiling.
I mean, if the water is at 700 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, sorry, Sturgill.
I've got lunchbox that ties pasta into knots, rookie.
Ooh, gnocchi.
A 5-minute blank isn't that strange?
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
I guess I play the scene. Don't get the wrong idea. Come on.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. The Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not believe it means what you think it means.
Well, seems to come to the end of this testimony. The witness that brought against the defendant and blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth was the next witness ready to go.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I'd appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That was too close.
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned.
You mean
Court is
throated.
adjourned.
Ah, dang it.
Not what I
Wait, wait.
said.
Wait, what?
Right.
Hey, get up.
Mr. Edworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
Hey, those are rubber bands.
That's. She just tried to foist off on me.
I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes?
Apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star.
Oh. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Woohoo! I'm Triple Ducker!
Oh my god.
Taking a drink, you asshole!
Wait, you alright, man?
That he's getting into character.
Like the Lunchland motto say, you won't be disappointed.
That was a bad time to take a drink, dear God.
I'm sorry. All right, decisive evidence.
It's taken about a couple of months, but we finally have payoff for Rudel's choice for the judge.
Swamper, yeah. All right.
Okay.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the scene of the crime. I'm not that dumb. And now to the matter
Oh,
of the
how daring.
Why not bring this up? What? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. How dare. This shoe proves it. It's flawless. Decisive evidence.
How long have you had that on your person?
Oh boy.
God damn it. Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence need. You're trying to keep our job at this point, the poor girl.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Wait, wouldn't this be the second time you've heard of evidence not being presented to you?
Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edworth. That's why I took the liberty of instigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed?
Yes. Did I mention it? I have 3 boyfriends in forensic.
Oh my god.
In any case, Your Honor,
A harem.
I cannot accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, that totally doesn't seem so rigged. Why have I not heard this one before? It seems so. Edward sure is celebrating.
Victory, victory.
That's so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. And thus, I knew, as I mentioned previously, this shoes has already been tested by a member of the forensic department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can't produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edward looks pretty pissed.
You can at least study some evidence, well, really.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Yes.
Victim's shoe, white animal's shoe, bears traces of blood from Goodman and Lana Sky.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank
Okay.
you again.
Yeah, our final stand.
I should have mentioned.
Okay, so should I press?
I'm thinking about like the 2 types of blood, maybe. I'm not sure. Match the defendant. White enamel shoe, bears trace of blood from Goodman. Oh. What about the picture? Can we see the crime scene photo? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa.
Ah, there's blood here too.
Shoot. I'm very sorry, but I have to go.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
Understood.
On the
Maybe
sole
say-
shoe, it's got to be the victims. Take it easy, Sir Con.
Figure, John.
He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood.
All this blood. It's horrible.
This blood might be an important clue. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah,
Enrique.
This blood is my sister's, right?
It appears so. Lena's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
Poor sis.
Yeah, is there anything inside the shoe?
Mm,
No. Damn it, I was hoping for a secret code.
Wait,
Drink more
what's this?
Ovaltine. Yeah, be sure to drink more Ovaltine.
Oh wait, there's a 50 in here.
Man, this,
2 types
this
of
piece
blood.
of evidence might be a shoo-in.
Oh, Rally.
Oh,
yeah,
That's true in evidence.
Rally, I'm sorry. I gotta give you
that.
this. Hold on, I gotta give. No, I gotta give. Hey, I gotta give Rally this. Okay.
okay.
It was the sole fact that
You know
he
what?
had to heal on.
Press that statement, Vass. Let's see. The other blood type. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, Rookie?
Huh?
Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types: A, B, O, and AB.
No, you also have positive and negative.
You can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there, which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person.
DNA.
Or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
Getting to the tip there.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they said there are very little doubt it could be anyone but Lana Sky.
So the suspect blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. Oh yeah, here we go. The shoe proof. Yeah, we should press her on that. Flawless. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
Oh, the leopard fish got right.
God.
Some like it hot, Mr. Wright.
But I sure don't.
Some like it fine. Using enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
That's right. Do you have a problem with this shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? There is a problem.
Yeah.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes, you're still young, Rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now.
Ugh.
But you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Oh, I so want to eat that.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us a problem with this evidence. Okay, so that would be a right shoe. So, let's see the blood splatter.
No.
No.
I don't. Wait, but can you?
What about
look
underneath
at the
it?
court record?
Yeah. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, blah, blah, yeah. Yeah,
Look
what's
at
the
the
problem?
court record before you get in, because there might be a.
Let's hear what's wrong with it. Okay. Or just, let's have to try. Show us problem with the evidence.
Okay, hold on.
I think it's underneath, the stuff on the soul underneath.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing a big puddle of blood.
Right? I wonder if you notice, there's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Yeah.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'd be your blood on the bottom of my shoes.
Oof. Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of the shoe? No, yeah, what about the picture? I was checking that. The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Yeah, carbon footprint. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. Yep, bloody footprints. That contradicts your claim about the shoe.
Also, the shoe color's different, too.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Where? Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Oh, shit. He's right about that. Alright. Well, what this?
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask, why was there a footprint?
Oh. That's true, there has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think!
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
Hey, I respect the hustle.
I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her were in vain. She knocked my aunt aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Ugh.
I'm not sure why you need to recount the roar. Okay.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that... I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr.
Deal with it.
Well, apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the Launchpad factory.
But that's... Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum picked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water?
Oh, so it
What does
cleaned
that
away
mean?
the blood, didn't it?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Oh, you don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her. Wow!
That wouldn't be possible.
That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialties, erasing evidence.
That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him?
Well, that's when my sister was got on the shoe.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please!
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well.
But Angel Stars is on the prosecutor's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court belongs to the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Waiting for it. So whose hold it was it?
Hold it, little girl. What did you just say?
Me?
Oh, shit.
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side?
Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by arresting the footprints.
Well, I thought you had your fill, but here you're asking a second helping. Another lunchbox called evidence.
Corn and beans.
Don't tell me you have something else.
God damn it.
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your friend don't scare the cuff-up queen. Look at this. Again!
Oh, God.
Ah,
Ralph?
it was not.
It
was not her shoe. It was the victim's.
Goodman's. Yeah, Goodman's shoe.
Had been called to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in the photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet. I'm erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway.
No, look deep. You know that this was committed in another room.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw it in the towel.
Think outside the box.
Get yourself up with the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
How about you hold on to that?
What? Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts and please anymore?
Nope.
Mother is, can it wait? No, it can't. And it'll be too late.
It's kind of funny how she kept all those evidence.
Yeah.
Look at this photograph! The last one submitted.
You know,
Yes, Rally?
yeah, I think I'm hoping they're pointing out what I was thinking here.
Oh, yeah, about the shoe, yep.
No,
This
not
trial-
the shoe. Not the shoe.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
wasn't
this is
over.
talking about a muffler. Look at the exhaust.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
It's like a
This trial
handkerchief.
isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah. I'll think later. What's the problem? Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem with this photograph. It's stuck in the muffler. The muffler and the muffler! The problem is in the photograph, is here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler! Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor. You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph. A muffler is also part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe. I'm seeing. I see.
Why'd you go full Western with that one?
What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
Well, so what if there was something sticking out of the muffler? What does it have to do with the case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Miss Star.
Sorry.
But it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
Ah, shit. What? Hey, wait,
But Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related class. And no using blue.
The photo, right?
Yeah, because the muffler. Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. The cell phone.
Phone call.
Oh, the cell phone. Yeah, about muffler.
Yeah, she was talking about a muffler.
Yeah.
Miss Star, recall your testimony for the court.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my early testimony. Nyeh. Muffler.
Looks like Lunch didn't agree with you.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe?
I shouldn't have taken that Taco Bell.
If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh. No.
She died. Well, seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
Yeah, you sus. I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once. Bring me that cloth. I need to wipe my beard. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Phew. That was close. We made it. At least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all, I'm hungry. He's still hungry? Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you have to have a whole lot of good meals.
To be continued.
All right.
To be pooping you.
Woohoo!
Alright,
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Shall we continue?
Yeah. Make sure you save it. There you go. All right, Vass. Thank you.
Wait. You want to stop it there?
Oh, I don't know if anyone else wants to go on. It's up to you.
No.
You know,
Let's stop because it's near midnight.
Yeah, Circus got to go to work.
All right. I'm so sorry, Super, you didn't get your role. Like,
It's fine.
Yeah.
Super, did you have a good time?
I did. Except for when you made me choke on my water.
Listen, right now, Suba, I am used to doing Judge Whomper's voice for so long, so my patience paid off.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Okay. All right, gonna stop recording.